Wow, what a break from that oppressive heat. Big Zoons' fucking heart rate's dropped 500. Well, it's dropped a lot. Yeah. The old fucking dahlias have been twatted. And I've had to like strap them up. We've got pictures of friends on the wall. The friends being our home. We live north of that place, Cockermouth. And this is our play area. We didn't come early enough to be able to walk it anymore. But we can get to certain areas. We're normal, Bassenthwaite, Derwent, Buttermere and Crummock. Cobra Moss, ain't it? No, Loweswater, sorry. Where you get the gold. Ennerdale. Cobra Moss is here. Rossway, the fucking Borrowdale Valley. Because we're sorting out life and history. See, there's my life and history. Check them out. In fact, they're fuck all. This is the rest. And 2 more boxes somewhere. And they are just videotapes of everything from me cooking bacon and eggs to fucking looking after my son to being evicted. Yeah, and it's all pretty old stuff. We're trying to digitalise it in our spare time, which is, we have enough spare time. Depends what state we're in the spare time. And I don't mean through this. I mean through concentration and the ability to, focus. Big Zoom's not give a fuck, do you, love? You're going back to sleepy days, haven't you? She's not 100%, but I'll tell you what, that drop in temperature today has done her and me the world of good. Yeah. Got Benny Boy looking over us. Yeah. The tiger. But yeah. Seriously. We've got pictures of friends on the wall. The first friends we've had for years. Places we feel comfortable and at home. Places we just feel as though they are home. Oh, don't get me wrong. There's still a few around. I was only introduced to a guy yesterday because I mentioned I was going to get some fish and chips. First time for a long time. And he said, well, there is a chip shop on the council estate. As he walked with his young lady. Well, he wasn't a young man. He walked with his elderly lady back to his 18 reg, 4-wheel, whatever it was. And I thought, should I say, I'm from a council estate. I spent most of my life on one. In fact, I'm on one now, actually. These were council estates. I was talking to Jam Imani Rab before, actually. I don't know if you know what I mean. The guy who lost his house in Preston due to Community Gateway's disgusting treatment because he grew a garden. Yeah. He's in London, but he's leaving London, I believe, and coming back up north. Apparently has evidence and information regarding the corruption that went on in Community Gateway Housing Association. And maybe this can be put into evidence towards the way they operated. And as I said to him before, you know, maybe the likes of the corruption that went on, certainly my eviction, and his eviction was even above mine, let's be honest, you know. You grow a garden and get fucking thrown on the streets. And Miss Bellinger, have to be a miss, wouldn't it? You know, is retired and financially very secure. I wonder sometimes whether she's as cool, calm and collected as Big Zoons is. Because Zoons calms down when the heat's off. Maybe the heat's going to get on. And like I say, this is not in any way incriminating towards anyone. It's the history of a life. It's the history of my life from actually being a parent onwards. And I like to argue out with some of these cunts who think that life's always easy. That when they toss you on the street, they don't consider, you know, what it's all about. You know why they don't do it? Because they don't know fuck all about reality.